Am I the asshole for letting my boyfriend touch my surrogate bump, upsetting my sister? Okay. Hi, Reddit. So last year, I, a 29-year-old woman, agreed to be a surrogate for my sister, let's call her N, and her husband, both 27, due to an unfortunate high likelihood of infertility diagnosis in my sister. They didn't have the funds to hire an actual surrogate, and I am basically the only person they're actually close with that has a child, a requirement to be a surrogate, meaning I was essentially their only option. I didn't love the idea at first, but after watching them struggle to conceive for the last 2 years, and some light insistence from my sister, I said okay. They did agree to pay me some form of compensation, but from Googling it, it seems like it's maybe 30% of what it would normally cost. Anyway, fast forward to today, and I'm 7 months along, and all has gone realistically pretty well. My sister has definitely been checking in on me all the time, but I can't really blame her for that. But the problem occurred a couple days ago. So a couple months ago, I met a guy at a work event, let's call him C, and we hit it off. He has a couple of kids of his own, so he doesn't mind anything about my situation, and it's been going really well. Now that we've been together for a couple months, I wanted to introduce him to my sister, so I set up a dinner for the three of us. Originally 4, but her husband couldn't make it. My sister picked me up and drove me over since he was going to meet us there, and as soon as I got in the car, I already felt like she was upset, but didn't think anything of it. We sat down at the restaurant and waited until C arrived. He came over and greeted us, giving me a kiss and quickly rubbing my belly. Nothing really out of the ordinary, but I could see my sister's eyes bulge. I was super confused but didn't say anything about it. We went about our night and she played nice-ish, but was pretty quiet, and honestly it was a pretty awkward meal. When we left and I got back in the car, she just unloaded onto me, saying how weird it was that he kept touching my belly. I asked her what the hell she was talking about, and she said that apparently he basically had his hands on it the whole night, and also that it was super weird because it's her baby. I just rolled my eyes and told her regardless of it being her baby, it was my body, which just made her even more mad. I don't know, she hasn't talked to me in the last 2 days over this. I really don't feel like she has any right to police physical intimacy between me and my boyfriend, just because it's her baby I'm carrying. Like, look, I'm pregnant and I have a boyfriend. Obviously he's going to touch my bump. Am I the asshole? Edit, just because I'm seeing this a lot, baby is not biologically mine. It's her and her husband's. I'm a gestational surrogate. Also, maybe I undersold it in my initial description, but he did touch it a lot more than just when he greeted us. He basically had his hand on it the whole time while we weren't eating. I didn't really think anything weird about it, but figured I'd clarify.
Now,
This is so messy. This is so I do just first off the bat, I think if your sister is going, because I've heard this happen before, just having a sister be a surrogate. I think you have to really go over like some ground rules before.
Big, that's a big
because
undertaking.
the part of like watching their every move, like you got to go over some ground rules.